Well, hey y'all, and welcome to the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. I'm Susan, your hostess, and Happy New Year. My husband has been on vacation from his job, and so we had a few days of vacation from the channel, and I'm back. And we have traveled around our community and surrounding communities to antique malls and thrift stores, and we have just had a lot of fun doing a lot of after Christmas shopping, etc., etc. We also went up to Paris, Tennessee to a local Amish store there, and it is called Yoder's. If you've never been there, it's in Paris, Tennessee. It's a wonderful little store. They have a nice lunch counter where you can order your deli meat sandwiches. It is delicious. So I'm going to start with Yoder's, and we picked up a bag of all-purpose flour. Now this is 4.14 pounds. It costs $4.55 for that, and I'm going to get that jarred up and put into our long-term storage. We also picked up some hard winter wheat berries. This was almost 4 pounds, and then we paid $4.71 for that. So that's also going to get jarred up. We picked up almost a little over 1.5 pounds of lentils. We paid $4.98 for this. This is going to be turned into fodder for our chickens for the winter. And we picked up some pasta. This is the Cartwheels. It's a little over 1 pound. We paid $2.99. We kind of like these. These are nice and cheap, like your hamburger one-pot meals or hamburger casserole meals. Really tasty. I also picked up some angel cream or cream of tartar. This is a 0.28 pound, and it was $2.24. Nice size container of that. That was Yoder's. And also from Yoder's, we picked up some really neat spoons. This is a drop, a smidge, a pinch, a dash, and a tad. So really cute little measuring spoon set, kind of a novelty item. Paid $6.29 for that. Really cute. We're going to get into a lot of Christmas items, y'all, so y'all just bear with me. I got a laundry basket full of stuff, plus I got a box and another table full of stuff, and stuff sitting behind me. So we have stuff everywhere. So y'all stick around to the end, because I have a lot of stuff that we bought over this vacation time with my husband. The first item I'm going to show you is a serving plate. And I looked at this in antique malls. I saw it in a thrift store. I saw it in two different malls, an antique store. And then this last antique store had everything 75% off on their Christmas stuff. Well, the most expensive I think I saw it was about $15 for this platter. They marked it $4, so we got it for about, what, $1. So there's Santa and his reindeer. This is made in China. but it's cute and it's decorative, and I thought, well, you know, it goes along with the vintage theme that I'm always looking forward to sharing with y'all. Next Christmas, I'm more than likely going to call my Christmas shopping excursions a vintage Christmas. And you will be seeing more and more stuff, hopefully throughout the year, as I find items. We did stop at a Goodwill out of town. They had all of these napkins, all in the packages for $2.99. Now, I'm going to open it up. So we've got Christmas tree. And they have really wrapped this, y'all. I decided to pull out a pair of scissors because I couldn't get them all apart. But there's 2 packages of these plaid paper napkins. There's 20 in a pack on this. There's actually 32 in this package. And then I've got 40 more of the little red truck with Santa Claus. So I've got quite a few of these. They should last us for a while. Maybe through next Christmas and maybe another Christmas after that. I don't know, but we've got them anyway. We picked up this. I thought this was really pretty. There's 2 towels here. One of them is the strawberries with the trim on it. And then this one is peaches. I believe that's peaches. It might be apples. It looks like apples. So I paid $1.99 for both of those towels together. Thought that was a pretty good buy on those. And those will go into my collection of dish towels and so forth. I picked this up for Roscoe. It is a really soft blanket. But I'm going to redo this blanket, and he's needing new jackets for the winter time, and their tag color that day was red, so it was 50% off, so I got it for $2 instead of the $3.99. That was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun at that store. I got to maneuver some items around because I got a lot of stuff in here that I got for $1. But this is a bag of fabric. And I think there's about 2.5 or 3 yards of that. It's a nice cotton fabric. And this was, somebody was making a pillow cover. And I thought, how cute is that? I'm going to use that fabric on something. It might be a pocket on an apron. I don't know. But we'll figure that out. And then I had, this is actually wool. That tartan blue and green. So that's probably going to be another coat for Roscoe. And then there was some odds and ends fabrics in here that I'm probably going to donate back. Because I won't be using them. But I thought, for $1 for the bag, that's not bad. And I've got some fabrics I can use. And I'm hoping this winter I'm going to be able to do some sewing because I've got a big list of things I want to get done. This was an antique store that we went to. And they had these little trees in little bags for $1 a bag, and then it was 50% off. So I got several bags of those, and it was 50% off, so 50 cents a bag. I have a Christmas card idea that I want to use these with to recycle my Christmas cards. So hopefully I'm going to be able to do that. And then I found this darling cookie plate. It says Cookies for Santa. And it's got the gingerbread girl on it. Isn't that adorable? Now this was $3, and I think I paid $1.50 for it. So that was a really, really good buy on that. Set stuff behind me. I found one of these towels. This is another thrift store. I found that little hand towel. I use these in my bathroom, my guest bathroom, for 50 cents. And it's got such a lovely applique embroidery on it. I really love these type of towels. They dry quickly, and they're just very, very pretty. And you can put a regular towel behind it. It comes in really handy. We didn't need any more of these, but I went ahead and picked them up anyway, or I should say hubby picked them up. 50 cents for a salt and pepper shaker. And I use these for my spice blends to put out on the table, so they come in handy. And this item, my husband also picked up, is a non-slip ironing board mat that you put on top of your washer or your dryer. And these come in so, so handy. I was thrilled to get another one. I have one back there that's magnetic, but this one you just put on top of it. It lays out. It's got the non-slip grip on it, so that will be really, really handy to have in our laundry room for when I pull all these hand towels and stuff out of the dryers. All I have to do is pull the iron out and iron them while I'm back there. So really, really good deal. Got to put it back in the bag. All of this was $1. And I was super, super excited to get all of this for $1. Now, 2 of them were in bags, and I've already unbagged them. But the first thing I want to show you is these vintage bell ornaments. Those are so, so cute. I'm going to use these next year in my Christmas decorations, and you're going to see me using stuff like this. I don't think I'm going to take these out of the box, though. I think I'm going to display them in the box. I got a lot of these vintage Christmas stockings. Who doesn't remember getting these in school filled with candies and stuff? And they're made out of felt. Now this one had somebody's name on the other side of it, but the fabric's good, and I can actually take that fabric and maybe make a jacket for Roscoe out of that. And then there was 2 more of these red stockings. And then there was this stocking, which is really, really cute. So I got all of those and all of this stuff for $1. Just super, super excited about everything that's in this bag. There was a box of Christmas cards. Now, I recycle cards, and these may get recycled. I don't know. But I got a box of Christmas cards. I like to send the Santa ones to families that have children, so they're nice to have on hand. And then there was this old iron-on transfer for hand embroidery. And it's got all kinds of old ideas for Christmas that I could put on towels and different things. I thought that was really cute. This was in there as well. It's a Christmas holiday planner book, and it's got recipes for different things in here. Scents of the holidays. That was marked in the book. So, really nice little book. It had a couple of paperback Christmas books. in there with stories. It had a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer in there with a Christmas story. It had Savannah, okay. Yeah, it had Savannah, Home Sweet Home at Christmas. And this has got all kinds of stories and poems and stuff in here. Just a beautiful little book to be reading at Christmas time. It also had a dining out companion book in there. And I think that one just accidentally got mixed in the bag as they were grabbing stuff off the shelves. And so this might be something I would keep in the truck to keep up with the calories and the carbs and so forth. It had 3 of these little anchor art kits that looks like they've never been opened. There's one with Santa Claus, and it's got word search puzzles and stuff in it. This one is Snowman. It's got a puzzle and all kinds of things in there. And there's another one with Santa. So those are really nice for stocking stuffers. And the prize possession out of this bag. Now remember, I paid $1 for all of this. And if anything in here that I don't want will get donated back to the thrift stores or passed out. But this is Christmas with Mary Engelbert, Here Comes a Santa Claus book. And y'all know I like these books. It has all kinds of really nice recipes in here and Christmas ideas. And I can't wait to really just dig in and check out all of the goodies in this book. We also hit up another antique store, and my husband found these lamp globes. Now these are getting harder and harder to come by. They were $3 a piece. So I'm super excited to have that. We actually bought lamps that did not have globes, so it was nice to find those. Oh, out of that dollar bag also was this little guy. And it's got a little bell on it. A little Christmas tree bell. So that was also in the dollar bag. I forgot about it. At the antique store, I also found really cute. These came from Cracker Barrel, by the way. But they're your spoon rests, and there's a boy and a girl. They had already marked them down to $3.50, and then they took an additional 50% off that. So I got them for what? $1.75 a piece. So those are going to be used at Christmas time, probably during my cookie making videos or holiday treat videos. Thought those were really adorable. And I also got this for 50% off. It is a bandana, a Christmas bandana, and the Christmas carolers are singing. It is very much vintage looking. As you can see, very vintage looking. They had it marked for $1.50, and I got it for 75 cents. So that was a really great buy, and it'll go with all of my new, to me, Christmas aprons that I have been working on this year. We did stop at one of our local favorite places to eat. It's called the Hope Cafe. They serve wonderful barbecue there and have great lunches, but they also have a little bit of a thrift store there. And so we were sitting at the table, and I was looking at this thing sitting like this, and I told my husband, I said, I think that is a coffee grinder. Well, it is a coffee grinder, and it is a Cuisinart coffee grinder. And I think we paid $3 for it. $2 or $3, I can't remember. But it has a little plastic lid, and you push down on this, and it grinds your coffee. But I can use it for my herbs as well. Thought that would be great to have on hand. You know, occasionally my husband likes to get the whole bean coffee beans and grind them up, so that will come in handy for us. And it's an expensive brand, y'all. Alright, we got a piece of friend mail. And this is a card from our friend Hottie to Scotty and his wife Karen. And it is a wonderful little book. It's a card book. Guide Us to Thy Perfect Light. And it's by Guidepost. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful little book that's got stories in it, Bible verses. And I am so, so appreciative of that. Thank you so much, Scotty and Miss Karen, for the card. We really appreciate that. The cards really are our gifts. We don't exchange gifts at Christmas, so those really are our gifts that we receive in the mail. We went to another antique mall, and they had Christmas fabric. Oh my goodness. This one has Christmas trees and candles on it, was $1. And it says it has a half yard in it. So that's really, really a cute fabric. This one has candy canes on it. And it was also $1, but it didn't say how much was in there. So I have to open that up to look. But it looks like it might be a half yard or maybe even a full yard of that candy cane fabric. And then they had not one, but two bundles of gingerbread fabric. I was so excited. And these were $4 a piece, and they each have 2 3/4 yards of fabric. Don't know what I'm going to use it for yet, but isn't that a beautiful vintage fabric? I love the fabrics, y'all. Now we're getting into the ornaments. And I don't remember where I bought what, so we're just going to unwrap as we go and see what all we found. Okay, this one came from an antique mall. It's not even an ornament, but these are so cute and so unique looking. They are called Meat Eaters Salt and Pepper Shaker Set. They were marked $3. The booth was 50% off, so we paid $1.50 for those. They're going to go into my Christmas boxes with all my Christmas stuff because I think they're so festive looking. I thought, how neat is that? And just really, really cute little salt and pepper shakers. So those are going to go into our Christmas collection. And it's very vintage. I hear my girl over there talking. My girls are talking today. These are vintage. And at first I thought they were the Mercury ornaments. The old glass Mercury ornaments. But they are made in India. And they are heavy glass. Very, very pretty. And I'm going to find a use for these at Christmas time. They won't be on the tree, but they will be somewhere in all my Christmas decorations. Y'all hang on just a moment. I'm going to do some unwrapping here. This came from one of the thrift stores that we go to occasionally as we travel, and they were vintage, and they were 75% off, and they are very, very old, so I'm very, very careful with those. And there they are, y'all. Aren't they cute? Now these were store-bought, I'm pretty sure, but this one was handmade. It's made with pipe cleaners on the inside, and the clothes are felt. And they did just an adorable job. I don't know what they did with the face, but that little curl up here is a pipe cleaner curl on his forehead. And they're going to be on our Christmas, not on our Christmas tree, but in our Christmas decorations for 2024. So we're going to be looking forward to putting those out somewhere in our home. And I do remember this guy being on our Christmas tree when I was a little girl. So that was really exciting for me to find those. The same thrift store. No, was this a thrift store? No, this was the antique mall. Had this beautiful ornament. It's hand painted. It is glass. It is definitely vintage. I don't know how old it is, but it is very, very sweet. They had it marked for $2 and I got it for half price. So that was $1 for that ornament. This one is not vintage, but I just liked it. This was part of that stuff that I got at the thrift store with the little pixies. These little guys was 75% off, so I got that one for 50 cents. It was marked $2. I don't know if you can see that or not. Kind of hard with that light. So that was a cute little ornament, and I thought, well, that looks vintage, so I will grab that one. And I just like the look of the vintage ornaments. I've always liked them. This one is vintage, and it is glass. I think it's glass. No, that one. Okay, it's plastic, so it may not be as vintage as I'm thinking. But I thought that was really cute. And they had that one marked $3. So he's really cute. And I have an idea for all of these. Feels like a Christmas explosion in our house, doesn't it? I thought this was really cute. It's not vintage, but it is cute. It's a cup of hot chocolate. It says Merry and Happy, little red cup. I'm going to find a place for these, not on the tree. And this one I know came from an antique mall. And he's a roly-poly. He moves. He'll bobble around. And I thought he was really, really cute. And he was $2 and we got it for $1. So I thought he was really, really cute. And he more than likely is a vintage piece. I've got a few more items and we will be through with all of this. We've stopped this morning and picked up a few more items. And I thought, well, this is really cute. It's a spatula with a snowman, and there's the cookie cutters. Now, y'all know I've got some snowman cookie cutters already, but I thought that was really cute. They wanted $1.99 for that. And I thought that was really, really sweet. I think she gave it to me for the $1 because the $1 was on there. They had a box of not Christmas cards, but cards. And these are witness cards that you would send out to witness to people. And they're just really, really sweet little cards. I'm just going to pull out a couple of them to see what they look like. It's really sweet. And because I do the card ministry for our Sunday school class, those are going to go over there with all my other cards. The last item. I was so excited when I saw this. was Gooseberry Patch family favorite recipes. There's over 200 recipes in this book. It was $1.50. Somebody took time to mark a lot of recipes in this book, which tells me that there's a lot of good recipes in here. And there's a meatloaf, a mini meatloaf that looks really, really yummy right there. So I'm going to be looking through these books that I bought and finding new recipes to share with y'all, and looking forward to everything that we're going to be doing in the new year. Well, I hope that you have found something in all of this menagerie of things and the after Christmas stuff that we picked up on our mini vacation. Thank you, friends, for watching, and may you be fully blessed.